Imagine a sunny afternoon disrupted by the roar of a runaway trolley. The brakes have failed, and the metal beast is barreling down the tracks. Ahead, you see five people tied to the rails, facing certain death. You are standing next to a lever. If you pull it, the trolley will divert to a side track where only one person is tied down. You have seconds to decide. Do you do nothing and let five die, or do you pull the lever and intentionally kill one person to save them? This is the trolley problem, a thought experiment that exposes the messy machinery of the human conscience. On the surface, it looks like a simple math equation. 5 lives are numerically greater than 1. Through a utilitarian lens, which aims for the greatest good for the greatest number, the answer is obvious. You pull the lever. Most people agree with this logic, but then the scenario changes. Imagine the same runaway trolley and the same 5 victims. This time, there is no lever. Instead, you are standing on a footbridge next to a very large stranger. The only way to save the 5 people is to push this man onto the tracks. His body is substantial enough to stop the train. The math remains identical. 1 life sacrificed to save 5. Yet almost everyone recoils at the suggestion. Why is pulling a switch a tragic necessity while pushing a man feels like cold-blooded murder? This reveals a deep conflict in our morality. The lever scenario appeals to our logical brain. It feels like a mechanical problem of traffic management. The footbridge scenario, however, triggers a visceral emotional response. It violates the instinct that we should never use a human being merely as a tool or a meat shield. Even if the outcome is the same, our gut tells us the method matters. For decades, this was purely theoretical. Today, it is an urgent engineering reality. We are currently programming self-driving cars that will eventually face no-win situations. If an autonomous vehicle has to choose between plowing into a crowd of children or swerving into a wall and killing its passenger, what does it do? The abstract philosophy puzzle has become a literal line of code. The trolley problem remains fascinating, not because there is a correct answer, but because there is no clean escape. It forces us to confront the terrifying reality that sometimes there are no good choices, only different shades of tragedy.